Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Umbrella by Rihanna is playing. And when I hear that, I think about this guy. I don't remember his name, but you can YouTube it. He did his video telling his testimony of when he went to hell. And he said when he went to hell, they were playing Rihanna's Umbrella on repeat, like day and night. Like it just never stopped playing. And that's what the image that I just had was like somebody who's being tortured, like their life is on repeat. And it's like Groundhog's Day, but it's like this because they're in hell, or hell bound in this situation. It's almost like they feel like they're living in hell. Sitter, sister is what I keep hearing, something like that. I think this person needs to apologize. They're sitting in their feelings and they're carrying so much heaviness and so much guilt, but it's because they know that they played a role in somebody's demise. They played a major role in this person's demise, or allowing other people to watch somebody, listen to somebody without their knowledge or consent. So it's like you allowed this person to put cameras and microphones and surveillance on this person, possibly inside of their property, inside of their vehicle, all of that. Marge. They let this person do all of that. And it has turned into a very creepy, obsessive situation to where people who had a very nasty, ill intent towards this individual have gotten a hold of this stuff. Okay. Jordans is what I keep hearing. So somebody in this situation is obsessed and going crazy. But they're obsessed and going crazy because they know that they're going to be caught in this situation, especially if Mike is a factor. They are a federal informant. MD, my D, my ID, anything like that. My D. This is a federal informant. Okay. So they have placed surveillance or allowed people to place surveillance on another or others, and they are assisting them in the process. Aiding and abetting is what I heard. This person is in a position to where they are trying to incriminate another, and this is their way of fighting this person, which I think is so crazy and weird. It's almost like they can't physically put their hands on you, so they're going to fight you by trying to pin charges on you or get you in legal trouble. Okay, unless you're doing this to somebody, especially if your name is Michael, okay, or you're attached to a Michael. So this is a very jealous, vindictive bitch. They're in a position to where they know that they're going to die regardless, so they don't care what happens in this situation. Clara, anything like that. This person their life is in danger. I'm going to leave it at that. Their life is in danger because they're a federal informant, and they're lying about being a federal informant and trying to gaslight everybody around them into believing that somebody else was the informant in this situation, especially if they're trying to say it was a feminine energy. Nope, it's them. So it just Makara is what I keep hearing. This person is going crazy because people are finding out that they are the spy, they are the informant, they are the snake, they are the mole in this equation. They're losing their shit, but they're losing their shit because they're now realizing their life is really in danger. You get what I'm saying? The shit was not a game. I think they thought that they were playing games with somebody's life and livelihood just to find out shame, just to find out that this person is not joking. They're not kidding. They're literally about to come fuck this person up. And they need to let them know what has taken place here. So I keep hearing Jane or James, and like John, Joe, or Jones. Anything like that is a factor in this equation. This person is crazy as hell. And they literally tried to convince this person that somebody was telling on them, fucking them over, doing some dog shit to them when it's them. It's just like, or trying to convince other people that somebody else is the informant and it's them. It's them, and they know that they're the informant. Mikey, Mickey, McKee, Miggy, McGee, anything like that. Meeg, anything like that. Be very honest in this situation. This motherfucker is a loser. Like, they're in a position where their entire life has crumbled. Their empire has crumbled. So they're trying to connect with the people that have taken them down just to be able to like buy themselves more time or to try to like shave time off of their sentence. But in reality, no, this is a loser. They're in a position where they're showing exactly how jealous that they are of somebody specifically and trying to make this person look like their business partner, like they're in cahoots, or like, you get what I'm trying to say? Or like, say for instance, if they're cool with people, like they're still trying to go do business with these people, right? And I'm telling you, so if you see this person, say for instance, if this is, I don't care, just literally on some street shit, y'all, if this is the person you get your shit off of, whatever, right? When they pulling up on you, they have undercovers surrounding them. So the undercovers, they know where they're headed. Okay. So they're in front of them and they're behind them. So when this person is pulling up to your house or wherever the fuck they're meeting you at, the undercovers are right there with them. Okay. So you need to be very, very mindful of this person because they are roping you into a federal indictment. Okay, if you are attached to any Mikes or Michaels, you need to be mindful of this, especially if postal workers, people that work for the United States government, but it feels more of like work for the mail, like the U.S. Postal Service specifically, feel like a really big factor, like mail carriers or people that are dressed like mail carriers or something like that. UPS, FedEx, Amazon, fucking Prime, nigga, I don't give a fuck what they do. Delivery workers, that type of shit. Like, this person is a really big factor in Tish, is what I keep hearing. This person is going down. Like, this is a dumbass bitch. They are trespassing on somebody's property because they were being predatory to this person. And it was to intentionally try to rope them into some type of indictment or federal situation, a Fed case, or and get them, endanger them. And now people are finding out that that was their intent this whole time. They only they were doing things to where they were trying to intentionally spite this person, and now it's all coming out. Like, it's all coming out, especially if Chrissy, anything like that is a factor in this equation. This is a fucking predator. They're a psychopath and a predator, and they put somebody in a position to where their life was in danger. But it was almost like because they were obsessed with them, not even any other reason. They were obsessed with this person. So like I said, if it's almost like they know that they're about to go down for these losses that they caused in the past, or they feel like you were the one that exposed the fact that they caused these losses in the past. I heard their baby dad is a pedophile. So yeah, they feel like you were the one that ruined their name, brand, business, or reputation, but they're not accepting the fact that they're fucking a pedophile. You get what I'm saying? Or a gay man. So it's crazy as hell. It's like, instead of you accepting the fact that you're messing with a gay man or a pedophile, you're trying to attack somebody and keep the fact that your sex partner is a pedophile or a gay man a secret. And this has led into like a whole federal investigation, like a whole fucking investigation, all because this person does not want to accept the fact that they're messing with a pedophile or a homosexual, or this person doesn't want to accept the fact that they are a pedophile or a homosexual themselves. Okay, like, this is crazy as hell to me. Like, so now, Tamisha, now all of the information is coming out. It's almost like somebody who has access to another's phone, and the shit that they're finding out, like, in this person's phone is almost unbelievable, because they've been preying on this person this whole time just to find out everything that this person said is true. Like, these are not false accusations. This is a homosexual predator. This is a sexual deviant and a predator. Shanae, anything like that. Janae, Joan or Jones is what I keep hearing. And any form of "an" in a name that starts with that "an" sound. Somebody is telling the truth. This is a weirdo. This is a weirdo. I just think now the weirdo is like trapped in some type of crime, and they're trying to rope other people into the bullshit, or they already did rope other people into the bullshit, but they're not credible anymore. So it's almost like, what? Like, you riding around with the police trying to entrap other people into your bullshit, but you're just making it up. So say for instance, if this is somebody that you don't even cop off of, right? They just randomly hit you up like, oh yeah, bro, I got this, I got that. I'm about to pull up on you. You didn't ask them to come over. You're not looking for this shit. They pulling up on you with this shit. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, don't be trying to, you feel me? Hell no. Ain't nobody asked you to come over here with that. That's how they're trying to rope people into this bullshit. Hey, I got this, I got that. Don't smoke with them. Don't cop off them. Don't kick it with them. Don't nothing with them. Cheese. This motherfucker is a fucking informant, bro. They're a snake. They're a thief, and they're an informant. They're an informant, and they sitting and that's why they act so stupid and young, and they sitting around trying to. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's so crazy. This is so crazy because it's like, oh, if y'all have never watched The Wire, please watch The Wire before you die. Like, please watch The Wire. I don't care if you even skip the second season, but just watch The Wire before you die if you have never seen The Wire. Because this is so crazy. Because I'm like, cheese is what I heard. And this is so wild because if y'all understand Method Man's character in this show, like this nigga been waiting in the cut for his moment for so long, but he's not built to take over. He's not built to lead. Okay, so this nigga so grimy, so slimy, he willing to snake his own uncle, thinking that he about to get in position. You feel me? Nigga still ain't gonna get in position, still gonna get treated like a puppy because somebody there is he in a room of big dogs. You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you ever think that you was next in line for the throne when you not equipped to do this shit? You feel me? And the same niggas that you thinking that you about to manage, about to run after taking your uncle out, gonna be the same niggas that take you out. So who the fuck are you playing with? These niggas respect the same nigga that you praying on. Do you get what I'm trying to say? The people around this individual respect the same person that they've been praying on. So what you think about to happen to them? Dave is what I keep hearing. That's why their life is in danger. Like, who do you think you are? Tamala, Tangela, D'Angelo, Angelo, Angela, Jalea, Jayla, Jail, Jill, Jal, G, J, anything like that. Whatever is going on here, they can get on somewhere. They can get on somewhere because this is it just is what it is. Like, you're evil eyeing somebody and praying on somebody that everybody loves, and it's not about to slide. This is a psychopath. A psychopath that's mad because they running around being a fucking informant, being a snake, being a spy, being a snitch in some type of way, and sick that they getting exposed for it. Like, we know you riding around with the police, lame nigga. It's just a matter of they lame ass friends accepting the fact that they the informant, that they the snake, and not the people that they pointing fingers at. This is a cornball. It's a cornball. Fire signs, I'm so sick of this because I've been telling y'all for so long, and I hate that the Sagittarius feminine energy has to even deal with this shit. You know? Not the Sagittarius masculine. And I don't, man or woman, you can be in your feminine energy as a man and you could be in your masculine energy as a woman. You put the shoe on whatever foot, but it's like this person is playing police games. But they're playing police games just to spite somebody that they physically could not beat in a fight. Or physically don't have a reason to try to harm. Harm may be a factor in this person's name. This is a lame. They're obsessed with somebody's life. Scorpio, they're obsessed with somebody's life. So they play the role of a fucking informant, especially if car washes, car dealerships, vehicles being purchased, that type of stuff or vehicles being tracked. That type of stuff is a really big factor. Because it's almost like there are these accusations that somebody is a drug dealer or doing things with drug money or illegal money, immorally, unethically. It's like these type of assumptions and accusations are a really big factor. And that's why it's like getting people in trouble. But it's like, who is your source, bro? Like, they really need to check their sources. Especially if there's an Eric or an Erica, Erika. Somebody needs to check their sources. Like, they don't realize that this individual is a predator. I don't care if this person is telling people like, oh yeah, he or she sell this and do that. And it's making people want to target your house because of that. This is a villain. Carla. They want to see you in legal trouble. Or want to defame, you or your brand, or they literally just don't want to see you around. Possibly don't want to see you have your freedom. But it's weird because it's like, then stop looking at them. Stop following them. Stop listening to them. Stop thinking about them then. Like, just move on with your life. Jess, but they can't because it's an obsession. Chris, it's almost like, this person doesn't have to worry about you at all. They don't have to worry about you at all, but they are preying on your downfall to the point that it is illegal. Like, and others have helped them do this. Ashley, others have helped them do this. And now they regret helping this person do this because they're starting to see that their friend is a psychopath. But how do they tell on their friend without telling on themselves? Carissy, y'all need to be very mindful of what the fuck is going on in this situation. How they gonna tell on their friend without telling on themselves? Megan? But I think it's best that they say something before they get this bitch killed. For real. Faria. I think it's best that somebody speak up about this psychopath, because I don't give a damn. Say, we're a bitch follow and track and stalk too, motherfucker. You lay a hair on this person's chinny chin chin and you gonna die. Like, the fuck you thought this was? You lay a finger on they child or children, nigga. Nisha, Naisha. The fuck y'all think y'all gonna do? Attack this person? Like, what y'all think y'all gonna jump over? It's just gonna be a fist fight or just some type of scuffle? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is one of those situations to where bitches are trying to silently beef with somebody, but stalking them and harassing them secretly also in the process, right? Nikki, right? And trying to catch this person off guard, or again, moving incognito in some type of way. Or that was their plan, to secretly attack these people or this person, to ambush them even. But my thing is, it's like, these bitches will bring fists to a gunfight, fists to a knife fight. You get what I'm trying to say? We're not on the same level. So if you're not, what's beef? Period. Like, it's not beef if you're not willing to die over this shit. It's not beef if you're not willing to kill over this shit. It's not beef. Please do not endanger your family, friends, and associates. Jessica, Justin, Justine, please do not endanger your family, friends, your child or children because you're playing with people or somebody that you're assuming you're going to outnumber or overpower just because you're raging and aggressive. Because this 9 hold 13 and the other hold 11. You should never be afraid to annihilate anybody that is trying to physically harm you, your child, or children. And that's what's happening. Naisha, they have to be eliminated. This is a drug addict and a psychopath. And they will be unalived in self-defense. In the name of God. Murder. Y'all go ahead and try to rob this motherfucker. Y'all go ahead and keep trying to snake this person like this and see where you wind up. I don't care how savage these young niggas are around them, how savage. These niggas are drug addicts. You got dope fiends that you sending on missions that they cannot accomplish. Motherfuckers be swearing they demons, but they really be crash dummies. They really be whole life slow. They really be codependent and simply needing a fix, willing to do anything somebody asked them to do because they just trying to get high. These are lames whose pockets are turned inside out. And they can't feed this addiction, this habit, this beast no more. So what you think they doing? Looking at other people's plates, trying to see whose plate they about to snatch some food off of. But the person whose plate that they got their eyes on is protected. And I don't just mean physically. And they're watching this person or these people eye their plate. And I say that's dope fiend activities. Like, I see you lurking around my house. I see you watching me. I see you trying to keep tabs on me, trying to get to know my schedule, my routine, and what I got going on. What's up? What's up? Because if you're not willing to take my life in this situation, you better be mindful of your own. And I mean that on my soul, on my children. On my soul, on my children. Anything or anybody that is a threat to our safety, especially attempting to harm us on our property, will be harmed in peace. I will have absolutely no issue, no guilt, no remorse, no sadness about hurting anybody that tries to hurt me and my children or violate my property. Lana, they live around the corner. Please don't die because you hang with bird bitches who hyping you up to get killed. Takara, thank you so much.